Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another edition of the Andrew Patnell Report. I know and understand that I have not done a video blog in quite a while, and I'm not being consistent on it as I do need to be. Of course, now that I'm out of work, I don't have a choice. I need to start doing it more. I am someone who's very, very interested in alternative media, would like to get into it and start really asking some hard-nosed questions, getting in politicians' face. And it's time to stop playing these games because it's really getting tiresome watching these political elite think they're going to just come on in and steal our money and take all our treasures and ruin this fantastic country that we all grew up in. Of course, I was just at the bookstore yesterday, and I found a book written about George Washington, and of course, George Washington was not a popular guy among the bankers themselves. And I had read an excerpt from this book coming from J.P. Morgan, and it said in the book that J.P. Morgan himself had pretty much, I mean, of course I'm paraphrasing, but he despised George Washington. And I'm talking about the older J.P. Morgan, 1920. Back then, he called George Washington something smutty. What George Washington did is smutty, or something like that. He used terms like that to describe George Washington. The point is these bankers absolutely freaking hate this country. They absolutely hate this country. They hate it when people can become self-sufficient. They hate it when people are doing well. They absolutely excuse me. Excuse me. They absolutely hate competition. Okay? These bankers hate you. They hate the American people. Absolutely hate the American people. Why do you think they're using America to come out, destroy the entire world, destroy America's reputation? They could have done this with any other country, but yet they did it with America. And of course, they're moving on to China now. China being the next economic superpower to take the helm. But for decades now, they have destroyed this country's infrastructure, this country's military, this country's economy. They've went in and systematically wrecked the educational system, not only destroying curriculums all across kindergarten all the way through high school, but also the higher educational system that signs you off to receive all this debt just to go get a worthless degree. And then once you get that worthless degree, you find yourself in a retail sales associate position selling stuff for $7.50 an hour. And that's even if you get that. Alright? Now, I'm doing this video, and it may seem or appear as though I'm fired up, because I am fired up. I think it's time to start getting sick of these tyrants winning. And of course they're not winning. Obama's polls shrunk to all-time lows. The Obama healthcare legislation is a wreck, and it continues to be a wreck. But my whole argument is, why are we letting them win? They're losers. Obama is a certified loser. He is a guy that if he were to work in the private sector right now, he wouldn't make it. It wouldn't last at all. Wouldn't last at all. He's a loser. The only reason why Obama is where he is right now is because of the bankers backing him up. That's how it is. Obama is a certified loser. The banks, the head of these major banks, J.P. Morgan, Chase, of course there was huge news that broke about them as well, and some of the other major banks limiting how much money you can withdraw from your bank account from month to month, and also to police wire transfers, and you can only have a certain amount of them unless you upgrade and spend more money just to have a checking account. They're all losers, ladies and gentlemen. They are all losers. They've already lost in this fight, and they don't even know it. Half of them don't even know. Half of them don't even know how to tie their shoelaces. And yet, they're in Washington right now, or they're in New York. They're writing policy. They're creating policy to destroy you America. They're coming for you, America. They're coming for your bank accounts. They will implement the bail-ins like they did in Cyprus. They will rip you off. They will rip you off. Let me repeat it. They will rip you off. I mean, how much does it have to take? They ripped you off with Obamacare. Some people are paying up to $600 a month. And that's not even including the deductibles. The deductibles you have to pay out before you can receive anything. I mean, think about that. Think about it. Hey, they're gonna just force us to get health insurance? I mean, give me a break. Come on. And we're gonna allow them to do this? Really? And what about all the foreclosures? Oh, geez, real estate's doing awesome right now. Yes, real estate's going up. It is going up. It is skyrocketing. Let's get on the bandwagon. Let's do it. Let's flip houses. Let's do everything. You know, interest rates are down. Oh boy, keep those interest rates down. You don't want the U.S. dollar to collapse. Jeez, the U.S. dollar already collapsed. Come on. This is a joke. And we're just going to let Obama win? We're just going to let Obama get away with everything he's gotten away with so far? Fast and Furious? Being one of them. Benghazi. Every single day, there's something that comes out about Barack Obama. Every single day. Nobody likes this guy. And yet, how the hell does he win re-election when his approval rating, as of we speak right now, is at 36%? And this guy is eligible to be in office? Come on. They've shipped our jobs overseas. They've regulated and threw red tape at us like it was nothing for decades now. They're trying to keep us from going out and making a living for ourselves. And they're trying to make us dependent on them. And that way, when they can pull the rug underneath us, they can say, you need to be even more dependent. You need to demand more freebies, EBTs, and all this other stuff. Don't you get it? Look at what happened with the EBT glitch. Look at what happened with the EBT glitch. Excuse me, my battery's getting low, so I gotta cut this short. Anyways. Reason why I'm so fired up right now, because I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely freaking sick of losers running my life. In your life. I'm tired of it. I'm done. Okay? I'm done. No more. I know exactly what they're trying to do. I know exactly what their plans are. They're trying to wreck this economy. They're trying to make us more dependent on them. It's problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem. See how we react. Offer the solution to the problem they created. It's time to get angry. Alright? Of course, I'll continue to be doing these video blogs. I'm fired up right now. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting sick and tired of it. I am absolutely 100% getting sick and tired of this. Alright? Thank you for listening and thank you for tuning in. Bye.